Greetings, Sagittarians, and welcome to my YouTube channel, One Who Sees Tarot. This is going to be an annual reading, but more like a look at the highlights for 2018. The actual private full-length annual readings actually look at each of the 52 weeks and each of the 12 months respectively. So those are much more comprehensive than this reading that I'm providing for you for my YouTube listeners. But nonetheless, the spirit guide has been invoked and the cards have been anointed, shuffled, and cut according to the amount of times and directions given to me by my spirit guide. So Sagittarians, I've asked the spirit to give us highlights and truth and to look for the big picture, the big items for 2018. What are some of the most important energies that Sagittarians can expect to deal with during this next calendar year? And so you're starting out with really uh, you are really feeling the need for spirituality and meditation and tranquility. Very nice energy, and that's going to be like the governing energy for you for this year 2018. It's like you're not really interested in stress, right? Doesn't mean the stress or stressors are not going to present themselves. It just means that you're starting out with a very solid core in yourself. And you're doing that because you realize that there's a need, or I should say, you will realize that there's a need for you to look at some other possibilities in life. And I like that energy for you. I like that because you're interested in money and the flow of money and how come it has not flown for you in the way that you want it to. It has not come to you as much as you want it to, and so you're dealing with those energies. You're dealing with some disappointments as far as money is concerned, but I believe you're going to pull that all together as you move through 2018. I see you juggling money. I see you managing money. I do see that. I do see where you might, you yourself, because of your sweet tooth, metaphorically, because of your own appetites and your own desires, you might put yourself in a situation as far as relationships are concerned. You may want to get involved in a relationship with somebody, and it may not necessarily be the best choice. So, Sagittarians, just be mindful of that and make sure that you realize and you kind of listen to what I'm saying. So if you find yourself overly attracted to somebody, get to know them first, right? That's important. Get to know them, check them out in different circumstances before you open up your heart fully, because it could very well put you in a situation that you may not like by the time you get to the end of this year. You might find yourself in a situation where you're really uncomfortable. But I do, as I said earlier, I do see you in a place of peace. I do see you overall being in a place of peace. You just have to watch those relationship issues. Those things keep poking their head out, And we all have a sweet tooth, right? We all like, if you like beauty, you like beauty. If you like handsome, you like handsome. You like sexy. We all have those issues and those desires. But just so you be mindful of it, those are the things that are peekabooing. They're poking their head out for the year 2018 for Sagittarians. There is going to be a very strong bond, a very strong connection between you and someone else. It could also very well indicate this card could indicate a strong year for networking as well, and maybe you might be growing a business. But the idea, it looks more like it's love related. It looks more like it's the open heart type of relationship. It looks like the relationship is going to start out as a friendship. And that goes back to what I was saying about getting to know the person first, right? Under different circumstances. Okay, Sagittarians, you're gonna have a good year. Just watch those relationships, watch that sweet tooth that we all have, right? And you're gonna look at some new choices in life. You're gonna look at some other options in life. You are gonna be at peace. Overall, the energy is peace. Overall, the energy is peace. Overall, the energies are going to be healthiness. I see healthiness as part of your modality for the year 2018. I see tranquility on the job front as far as those of us that have been working in a position or in a category, it looks like there's going to be remaining, or it's going to be a continued peace and tranquility as far as that is concerned. Sagittarians, perhaps you heard something that resonated with you. You'd like to come in for a private reading. For this week, I'm going to offer two readings for the price of one. So I'm offering a general reading as well as an annual reading, because I know a lot of people have expressed an interest in annual readings. So I'd like to do the general and the annual. So I'm going to do it for the price of one. Reach out to me and let me get you on a calendar, on a schedule, so we can get that taken care of in the next 10 days or so. Within the next 10 days, it should work out. Sagittarians, if I don't hear from you, have a very happy, healthy, and prosperous new year. Stay blessed, and thank you so much for listening to my channel.